Welcome back, friends. Welcome to Speakosphere. Let's start our tense, past perfect. Friends, I always recommend you to please watch the video till the end so that you can learn this tense with a very simple trick. Come on, friends, let's revise the basics. So just know these basic 8 words which will make the entire learning process so simple. They are I, we, you, he, she, it, they, and any noun. So these are all comes under the subject. Then let's see what is the subject. The subject is the one who does the action. And on the other side, the object is thing on which the action is done. And in these 8 words, we can easily notice that I, he, she, it, and any noun comes under singular. They comes under plural, and at the same time, you is both considered for singular as well as plural. And now we're going to classify these 8 words into 3 different categories: first person, second person, and third person. Let's try it out with an example. A boy returns from a school and explains his mom that what her teacher taught in the school. So the boy who is speaking is the first person, and the mom who is listening is the second person, and they both are talking about the teacher, where the teacher is the third person. So we'll just classify those 8 words into 3 categories. I, we comes under first person, you comes under second person, and he, she, it, they, and any noun comes under third person. That's all, friends. We are done with the basics. Let's step into our tense. Friends, then let's see that what does past perfect denote. It should be clear that if 2 actions were completed in the past, then the action which was completed first is treated under past perfect. As in the above example, we can notice that writing the letter is the first action, so it is considered under past perfect. And there is a need of knowing about the verb. A verb, it is an action or a state of being. So we all know that there are 3 forms of verbs. First one is the base form, and second V2, and third V3. So we have 3 forms of verbs. For example, watch, watched, watched, play, played, played. So these are all some kind of verbs. So for the past perfect, we use had plus V3, and generally the syntax for past perfect is subject plus had plus V3 plus object or adverb. Are you getting tensed with this? Don't worry, here we got the simplest method. Just simply know that we're going to use had plus V3 for past perfect. As we have categorized those 8 words into 3 different categories. So in past perfect, for all the 3 categories, we use the same had plus V3. Then friends, let's make it more simple by watching these. Let's continue with while taking an example. Let's take the example write, wrote, written. So just simply know that we use the same had plus V3 for all. Here comes the real magic to solve any kind of question. So let's look at an exam model. here we got an example. As we know that we're going to use the same had plus V3 for all. So in this case, this becomes Sudha had passed her MBA before she got married, since we use the same had plus V3 for all. Now, everyone might know that how to solve a question of past perfect, that to use had plus V3. But how can we know that a given sentence comes under past perfect? So here we got the best trick to find whether the given sentence comes under past perfect or not, so that we can use the concept which we learned here. So, whenever you found the following words in any kind of sentence, then that particular sentence belongs to past perfect. So let's have a glance over the words which denote that the given sentence comes under past perfect. So that's all, friends, we are done with the tense. So whenever you found the following words in any kind of sentence, then that particular sentence comes under past perfect. And just know to use had plus V3 for all the three categories. So have a glance at some of the examples and try to solve them. Hope everyone might have solved the questions and gained your confidence. So friends, please do recommend this to the maximum so that everyone can get benefited from this. And do subscribe with your learning hands.